Hello angels, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to walk you through all 10 steps of my hair care routine starting with pre-wash. First, I'm taking my bamboo brush and brushing my scalp for 2 to 3 minutes, and this really gets the blood circulation going, which is key to healthy hair growth. And then I detangle the rest of my hair starting from the bottom to top. Next is one of the most important steps, which is hair oiling. And if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you know I'm obsessed with jojoba oil. And I like to mix a few drops of rosemary oil because it is known to promote hair growth. And it's very important you only mix a couple of drops because essential oils are very concentrated and using it too much can actually cause hair loss, so be careful. I also really like argan oil as well. And if you get a lot of breakage, it's great for that. So you can mix it in equal amounts with jojoba oil and with a few drops of rosemary. After hair oiling, if you don't massage your scalp, you may as well have not done any oiling because it doesn't matter if you don't massage it in. And you want to massage with your fingertips and not nails because nails will cause a lot more hair breakage. When you massage your head, it allows the oils to penetrate much deeper into your scalp, absorbing all those nutrients. So especially if you have hair loss, this is really important. Do it for at least 5 minutes, and I mean put on a timer because most people actually only end up doing it for 2 minutes. Once I'm done massaging, I apply the oil to the rest of my hair, and most of the times I will leave it on overnight, but if you don't have time, you can also leave it on for a minimum of an hour. Moving on to the main part of the routine, I'm going to show you my all-time favorite product. But first, I'm going to soak my hair in warm water so it's really easy to lather the shampoo. My favorite shampoo and conditioner for years have been Amika mirrorball shampoo and conditioner. And wait until the end of the video because I will be showing you affordable alternatives you can use as well. I love the way this shampoo lathers without stripping my scalp. I mean, look at this lather. This is completely optional, but sometimes I go in with this scalp scrubber, especially if I've done a hot yoga class because it makes my scalp super sweaty, so it helps to lift all that greasiness and dirt off my scalp. Also, if your scalp is really oily, make sure to leave the shampoo on for a little bit longer and then wash it off. Because right now it's summertime, I use a conditioner, but in winter, I will switch this step to a hair mask. Whether I use a conditioner or hair mask, I always do this squish to condition method. So basically, after rinsing, I only squeeze half the water out of my hair and apply conditioner, and I squeeze my ends like this. What this does is it mixes the water and conditioner, and the squeezing action really forces the conditioner to go under the hair cuticle and really hydrate it from within. I highly recommend you try this, especially if your ends get really frizzy and dry. I leave the conditioner on for at least 5 minutes, and then in the meantime, I will do all the other shower activities. Once I leave the conditioner on for 5 minutes, I rinse my hair with warm water, and a lot of the times I will rinse it upside down because this just gives me a lot of volume when I style my hair. To wrap my hair, I usually use a microfiber towel. You can also use a cotton t-shirt, but this reduces a lot of frizz and breakage compared to a regular towel. Moving on to post-wash hair routine, I start off by brushing my hair wet, and I know a lot of people tell me not to do this, but my hair is really strong, and this brush is a Tangle teezer brush, which is a lot more gentler. If your hair is really weak and prone to breakage though, I wouldn't recommend doing this. Then I apply a scalp serum. This one from Kerastase is my absolute favorite because it really helps me balance my scalp. My scalp is really weird. Sometimes it'll be really dry and sometimes it's really oily, so this just helps to balance it out. After massaging my scalp, I go in with my leave-in conditioner and I apply it to the ends. I absolutely love this range from Shu Uemura. I feel like it's so underrated, but my hair, which is low porosity, really soaks it up. Last product is the hair serum, which basically locks in all the moisture from all the previous steps we have done in our hair care routine. And then I brush it all out for the last time to distribute all the products evenly. Okay, my low porosity hair takes hours and hours to air dry, so I have to blow dry my hair, which I do it every single time when I wash my hair, but I only heat style my hair once a week, if that makes any sense. And if I do heat style, I will always use a heat protectant no matter what. For years, my favorite heat styler has been this Amika blowout babe thermal brush because it gives you a blowout without having to hold a blow dryer and a brush, like a million things in your hands. No. This does it instantly for you. Like, look at this curl. And when I say curls, I actually mean I create these little flips at the ends because, like I said, I prefer a blowout look rather than curls. I basically aim to create a lot of bounce in my hair with my layers, so look at the difference in the ends. If you guys want a full tutorial, let me know because I could talk for hours on how to get that perfect voluminous blowout. Also, if you think my hair is perfect, I just want to show you I do have a couple of grays in the crown area, and sure, sometimes it does bother me, but at the end of the day, nothing's perfect, and actually imperfections are beautiful. Anyway, thank you for attending my TED Talk. Here's the final result. This is my favorite hairstyle to wear every day, an airy voluminous blowout. This blowout will last me for at least 2 to 3 days, and then I'll wash my hair anyway. Moving on to the final part of the video where I'm answering your most frequently asked questions about hair care, which is coming right up. Hi guys, it's my first sit down talk with you guys. I'm so excited. Wait, you guys are a little wonky. Let me straighten you out here. Okay, it's my first video, so don't mind me. Why is my light flickering in the back? What is happening? It's my first video, like. Anyways, I have some of the most frequently asked questions written down on my journal. These are the questions I mostly see on my Instagram page in the comments section. So if you have more, feel free to leave me comments and yeah, I'll answer them in my next video. So the first one, and I see this comment all the time, is have I gotten any keratin treatment done in my hair? Right now, I don't have it, but I did do it in the past. I think it was 2019, 2020. I did it twice, and yes, it gave me the most amazing result. There was no frizz in my hair, but I also felt like during the process, it gave me a lot of breakage. So I stopped doing it after the 2 times that I did because I felt like my hair didn't need it. But if you do keratin treatment, just make sure your hair is super strong because the process of constantly like going over really thin strands of hair with a flat iron is quite a lot. Second question is, how can I find out about hair porosity? I talk a lot about hair porosity on my social media, and I think it's one of the most important things you should know about because your hair porosity is just like your skin type. If you don't know what your skin type is, you don't know what products exactly to use and what will work. So hair porosity is the same thing. The way you can find it out is, first of all, wash your hair with a clarifying shampoo that takes off all the product from your hair. If you don't have time for that, I would just pluck one strand out of your head and then wash it with dishwashing soap. Once you washed the strand of hair, I would cut it to the about size of the diameter of the glass and drop it in and just leave it alone for 5 minutes. Don't push it in, don't touch it, like just leave it. And after 5 minutes, assess the results. If the hair strand is at the bottom of the glass, that means your hair is high porosity. If it's in the middle, it means medium porosity. And if it's floating on the top, it's low porosity. There are also other quizzes online that you can do to confirm your hair porosity. So I would do both of them. Third question is, what are some affordable options and alternatives? Good news is I've got a whole basket of them. One thing you should know about me is I do love my expensive products, hence the name Lavish Krish. I did test out some affordable options because you guys have been asking me, so I really wanted to do this for you. My first favorite is the Shea Moisture, this specific line, the Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Shampoo and Conditioner. I have pretty much like finished so many bottles of these. This was my first shampoo that I tried and I loved for my low porosity hair. However, one thing a lot of people complain about is they don't like the smell. If you're big on how your products smell, I guess don't go for this one. If you want your shampoo to smell really good though, I absolutely love this one from L'Oreal. It's the Bond Repair line. This isn't available in all countries, but if it is available in your country, I'd highly recommend. Not only does it smell amazing, but it actually does strengthen your hair, especially if you go through a lot of breakage. Not hair loss, breakage, because hair loss is from the root and breakage is from here. This is what helps with breakage. Another bonding hair range that I really like is from Garnier Fructis. I would compare this to Olaplex. Genuinely, I absolutely love this. Again, it smells moderately really well. The other L'Oreal products I really like is this line. This is the Glycolic Gloss Shampoo and Conditioner. If you want that glossy shine, this is great. And again, like, I love the smell of these products. They smell divine. There is one more L'Oreal Hyaluron range that I also like, but I personally didn't like it on me just because I have dry scalp. I think it's great for people with oily scalp though, so you might want to try that out if you have really oily scalp. The last one, and this is actually the most recent one I've been trying and testing, is from Garnier Whole Blends Honey Water range. Been really enjoying this. Even though it's summertime, this cleans my hair really well. It's super moisturizing. The ingredients are great for low porosity hair, so highly recommend these two as well. Next question is, where can I get these products from India? I'm so thankful I have so many viewers that are from India, and thank you so much for being on my channel. If you didn't know, I was born in India, raised in Europe, and now I live in Canada. So I understand the struggle of not finding the same products that I recommend. So I'm gonna leave some links in the captions for you, but some of these products are also available on Amazon and Nykaa, but again, I'll leave the links below for you. The last question is, how often do I do this entire routine? Personally, I like to do it 2 to 3 times a week. I used to wash my hair just like once a week, and honestly, it didn't do anything for me. I find that with low porosity hair, 2 to 3 times is the sweet spot. And yes, that does mean that I oil my hair 2 to 3 times a week as well. My hair grows like crazy. Sometimes I hate going to my hairdresser to cut my hair that often. I'll take that problem over my hair not growing at all. So to conclude, I'll say wash at least twice a week, especially if you live in a really hot climate. Other than that, if you have really oily scalp and you need to wash every single day, do it. I'm not gonna be sitting here and be like, don't wash every single day, because it's really bad for you. If your scalp gets super oily, you work out every day, or you just sweat a lot, you have to wash it every day, and it is what it is. So do it, girl. I don't know how to end these YouTube videos, but I already love you guys so much, and let me know if you guys want to see other types of hair care videos, or actually, if you don't want to see that at all, that's okay too. Just let me know what you want to see, because I have no idea what to post for you guys. And leave me any questions you have below. I will be answering comments in the first hour of posting this video. Love you guys.